Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these X Game flavours, but this one is going to be on the Hyperberries, which is the raspberry and blackcurrant flavour. So this is part of the Hyper Beast collection, hence why it's got that same kind of alien background on it. It's the same collection as the Hyper Beast and the Sour Cherry Twist collection, which is all kind of, you put the three kind of tubs together and make this big long kind of alien picture. I think this is the mid section of it, so it doesn't really look like much, but you put them together and it makes sense. So anyways, this is obviously a big tub, so what I'm going to do is give you guys a quick look at the logo. So there's obviously a lot of vitamins and stuff on here, so I'm not going to bore you guys with 3 minutes worth of delving into the actual what vitamins and stuff it's got. So if you are interested in looking to purchase some of these, you can use code ZESTYLS on the X Gamer website for 10% discount on any of their products, whether it's the popcorn, the shaker tubs, the normal flavors, unless there's of course any other offers on. But yeah, save 10% discount. The code will be in the description below, so you can have a look and have a little bit of discount. Anyways, so yes, as I said, this is the raspberry and blackcurrant flavour. So also go on the website again, and there'll be full information about all the vitamins and everything like that. So it's just of interest. But I will say these are sugar free and they haven't got any aspartame, which is the main thing. But in terms of the other stuff, go on the website and you can look at what nutritional information you're interested in. So anyways, we've got our tub. I have a cold bottle of fresh spring water from Costco specifically. You can use like purified water, mineral water, anything like that, basically any sort of bottled water that's being refined or purified, because you can use tap water. We can use tap water in England. I know a lot of other countries can't, so they use bottled water anyway, but I'm saying tap water doesn't taste as clean or as pure as bottled water, and that's coming from me who drinks a lot of tap water. Bottled water just makes these taste even better and even sharper, so I do recommend that for the ultimate X Gamer experience. And of course, this is my shaker tub, which I've had for about 1.5 years. So I'm going to mix it in this, and then we're going to pour it into my cup just for some extra clarity. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So again, these are very good. So I've had it for a couple of years now, and they're BPA and DEHP free, so they won't leak any of that nasty toxins into your drink after so many years. Right, let's open this. So of course it is all powder, so I'm just trying not to get powder over my desk. As you can see, it literally is just all white powder. So it's 2 level scoops of these. There we go. So you can actually dilute these down. Sorry, I'm just trying not to get dust anyway. So there's 1 level scoop there. Put that in there. And then get another one. Shake that off. There we go. There's the other level scoop. Right, because also when you do this in the kitchen, you haven't got to worry about it going over anything. Right, put that to one side. There we go, lid's on, we're safe. Right, so like I say, you can actually dilute these down from 300ml to 500. So it will vary based on the drink. Now personally, I recommend for basically pretty much all the flavours they do, it's just 1 500ml bottle, which is this, is perfect. It's the perfect amount. But bear in mind, this does go up to 700 pretty much. So you can get a lot more in this if you want to, but then it starts to become weak. But it's best to experiment with the flavours and see how you go. I'm going to pour all of this in and then give it a mix about. And as always with these reviews, even though I'm giving you guys a discount code, you guys who are watching me for long enough now know I'll be totally honest when it comes to the flavour. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. So what I'm basically saying is this review will not be biased because I'm giving you guys a discount code. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. Right, so that's the lid on. So I'm going to give it a good shake now. So again, you can shake these for, well, it doesn't really say how long to shake for, it just says shake vigorously, which I'm doing. You can shake it for a bit longer, and sometimes you do need to, just to make sure all the bits are mixed. But I know sometimes with some of the other brands, I don't know any, not namely any brand specifically, but I know some other brands, they can be a bit lumpy or a bit, a bit gritty with their formula. But I find X Gamer has a proper dissolvism, if that's even a word, proper dissolve formula. So I find it doesn't you know, leave any bits in the drink. Right, so let's give it a good shake. Now, it's all firm and bubbly, so you can't really see too much. Now, on the bottom, it looks like there's a lot of bits, and that's just vitamin lumps. So they will disappear in about another 2 minutes. So don't worry about that, guys. It may look like there's bits left, but trust me, they disappear in another couple of minutes. Probably going to give it a good shake for about, I think, three minutes or something like that. But there we go. They disappear anyway. You can see it's even a bit less now. So they do disappear. Like I said, I've been drinking X Gamer for a few years now, so I've had no issues with the bits anyway. Right, so we're going to pour it into the cup and then start the review. Right, and the colour is... There we go. Right, put the lid back on that in case it gets knocked over. Put that down there. Right, so there we go. One lovely mix of X Gamer juice. So the colour is this sort of, sort of really, I guess, violet purple colour. I don't often say purple too much with energy drinks, but yeah, it's this sort of purpley violet colour. I mean, you could say it's a really, really dark, deep kind of red purple. For the most part, yeah, it's this kind of violet-y, reddish colour. Obviously to represent, I guess, the the black currants, which is cool. And it is non-see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. This one doesn't smell too strong. It just smells... It smells of just some sort of random berry smell, really. It doesn't really smell that strong. Not necessarily a bad or good thing, but just saying, it doesn't really smell that strong. Cool. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. See, it's interesting because I'll give you guys just a really quick backstory on that. They released that new flavour a while ago, and I bought a big tub by accident because another point, when you do buy the sachets on the website, I recommend buying the individual one-time use sachets to see if you like the flavour first. Now, I normally buy the one-time use sachets or a pack of 3 to try them to see if I like them. Now, I accidentally bought that big tub and I didn't like it at first, but now and I left it in my cupboard for about 6 months, and I've just literally come around to it again. And for some reason, this time it actually tastes a lot nicer than I remember. I don't know whether I messed something up the last time I tried it, but this actually tastes a lot better than it did. It's actually not too bad. So I still find this one is definitely not as strong or as hard hitting as some of the other X Gamer flavours. So for example, if you compare that one to say Horus or Hyper Beast or the Sour Cherry Twist, this is definitely the worst out of the bunch. But this one's actually not too bad now. So like I said, as they are sugar free and they haven't got any syrup in the drink, you've got that really kind of flat nice sugar free flavour, which some people do like, some people don't like. And the good thing about this flavour is this one doesn't contain any artificial flavours, and there's no chemical taste or anything like that. And again, I know some of these kind of powder drinks can taste quite chemically and stuff like that, but this one doesn't, which is good. And as I said, it always helps to have bottled water to always help make it taste even sharper and clearer, which is why it's important to use that. But the flavour, well, yes, it literally is a blend of 2 flavours. For my liking, it's not blackcurrant-y enough, because in terms of blackcurrant flavour on the energy drink market as a whole, there just isn't, well, there's barely any blackcurrant energy drinks on the market at all, just pure blackcurrant. Now, I would absolutely love a blackcurrant energy drink, just pure blackcurrant. And there was one brand which I found, and it was disappeared years ago and it doesn't exist anymore. But apart from that, blackcurrant maybe mixed into some stuff, like this is mixed in with something, but blackcurrant alone isn't it really, selling point of energy drinks for some reason. So it's kind of nice to have some blackcurrant flavour in this, because it reminds me of kind of like, when you're a kid and you drink blackcurrant juice as you're growing up. So in reality, you've got a lighter raspberry flavour at the beginning, followed by a very light blackcurrant flavour at the end. But because the two are kind of merged together, it's not really that raspberry or that blackcurranty as such. You've kind of got this blend and mix of both, and it's okay. Like, it's fine. Like, it's definitely not as good as the other flavors, but it's not as fruity or as hard hitting as the other flavors, which I think is why this wouldn't be definitely my favorite out of some of the other flavors. So I think yes, it's definitely better than I remember it, but you know, does it really feel like it's an energy drink flavor as such? Well, not really, because if you took away the X Game packaging and branding, you're left with pretty much, well, you could think it's just some raspberry and blackcurrant juice drink in a carton for all I could think of. So I think yes, it's nice for what it is, but I just think compared to the others, yeah, there's just no competition. But like I said, it's fun, and I will drink the rest of that off camera. I'll probably start drinking that again now I remember it to be a bit better than it actually was. So I think not as good as the others, but it's fine for what it is. So I think overall, I think I'll give it a thumbs up, because it is something different and it's still nice, just not as hard hitting as the others. So there we go. So as always, viewers, thanks for watching. Like I said, check the description below in this video. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. You can use the discount code save 10%, and yes, have a look on the website, and there's tons of flavors on there, as well as popcorn, X Gamer energy bars, and even they do energy drink in a can now, which is interesting. So there we go. But as always, viewers, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.